Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, home of the war chant, Chief Osceola, Renegades, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known as the Dope. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. And remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Across the 25, he's got room.
Just like
They'll
that.
make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Well, the football guys were shining on the offense on that play. I think the quarterback thought after he threw that might be pick 6 territory. But luckily, they were able to make the catch, and they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20.
You other than me.
And he's going to take it all the way back.
You other than me.
Touchdown, Clemson.
That is crazy.
You always want to come out 7 turns and get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense.
That shit pissed me off so bad.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Talking shit.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
Fucking bottom of an ass barrel talking shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
This nigga about to be illegal, I swear.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end. but they're
till
never
I,
able to get
man,
it
I
done.
can't
This
even
guy
say I
just
finally
beats
locked there
coverage
because my
time and
receiver
time
sold
again.
me.
With that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Everybody on the team, my receiver self.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Everybody know that's the reason why you even relevant.
So it's not the end of the world.
Other than that, you would have been searching for a new job in that shit.
Until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's not good,
they
bro.
have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Paul.
Guys, this winning is beautiful. When you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense?
Come on. Oh, he fell forward on some booger sugar shit.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football.
Oh, they doing a double pass. What the fuck?
With analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready.
Well, we here, boy.
This is going to be
they done patched that.
Showdown. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gonna take a shot. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh, he picked that. Oh, my God.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Second interception of the day for the Seminoles. It's like they've run a secondary out there with Deion Sanders, Terrell Buckley, and Lee Corso.
Yes, maybe it's me, man. Because I definitely thought that was a good throw, but shit, I could barely see.
Making plays, this man might have made himself some money at the next level.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
See, I'm still
This offense
sleepy.
tries to get rolling from its own 15
I don't
on
even know
first
if I'm
down.
getting no sleep after this.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
They're gonna win this game.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Might as well stick with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
At the time when some time to think along.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, he'll let it fly. That's caught. It's Williams. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little.
Sweet feet on the move.
And he was able to get away
from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll try to put 3 on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Tigers will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Not gonna lie, that was an intense experience, bitch. Cause boy, the whole stadium was shaking. Man. Well, I could just imagine being a mother.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18.
Just imagine being in that shit as a QB, trying to operate under those pretenses. Man.
You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's
flat-out drop.
Needs to make.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time.
You would think this is going to make
field goal range.
All
What do
right.
you do here?
Absolute shame.
Yeah, absolute saint, but thank you.
The kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance.
Thank
to
you.
work
You
with.
saved me. You saved me.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on first and goal.
Definitely got to get you some Christmas.
The inside handoff. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Zings it complete to the right.
Niggas not blocking. They ain't holding they blocks. They just do what they do. Like, they ain't catching the ball. They ain't running the ball.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on
The
the
defense coming alive now. Can't score worth a damn.
I'm not into chasing points this early in the game.
My
I think you
gosh,
just take the field goal
man,
and
this
try to
game
pay
is
this drive off with this
interesting.
opportunity to
I
put
like
something on the board.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally
Oh
look
my
at every
gosh.
situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first
This
quarter.
game's
but I think
fun,
they
but
got to
it's
run
weird.
the ball here and try to establish
This
some
is
rhythm.
very
They got to
weird.
establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Seminoles racing to the line in a hurry-up. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program.
That's speed option.
Win with the running game on
Wait,
first
though.
down, now back at it. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Seminoles get the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. In the gun end, looking to throw on third down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Noles have pushed it inside the 20. He wants to pass it on second down. He's got it on the move. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situations, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal.
Oh, shit.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Noles.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. They're trailing by 11 to Ohio State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The offense starts with a short field. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Oh, he wants it all. It's
What?
He gets it in. Touchdown, Florida State.
Yeah, and the pass.
Hey, bro, that's the shit I be talking about, man.
An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm.
That's the shit I be talking about right there. That's the shit I be talking about.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Going downfield for the big play. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, he just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Oh, and that's a chance to end that drive right there and completely wipe out the possibility of any points because, of course, the offense has the ball on their side of the field. That is an interception that he's got to be able to make.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They've got the screen set up. Rams him with the stiff arm. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Bro, what? Bro, this shit cheating, man. Hey, hell no.
Look, you want to make the quarterback
this
feel
shit cheating.
You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close.
This shit cheating so fucking bad, bro. My gosh.
And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll try the right side. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first
this
half.
shit so ass.
Join Kevin with the halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion of that out route. Sometimes those quarterbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for them there.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. This crowd knows when to bring it. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They're getting this guy lathered up. Turns it on in midfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
On the move is the 30. Touchdown, Knowles! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, his speed, he was gone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Looking for space. It's Holmes.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Noles want to pick up the tempo. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you just have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Running with power. He's run out of bounds, but not before for a first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third. The pull and throw off the RPO. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not. Let's get it back. Gets a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Give to the running back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida State 35, Clemson 21.
Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for room. It's Holmes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense lining up for a first down play. Running back goes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got...
Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Looking to throw on third. Oh, and he just flat dropped, and you do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
Nice job in coverage on that third and short, defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up fourth down.
And the Seminoles will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, what happens is that DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. It's caught. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They're going to throw it again. He makes a catch. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
From the gun, looking for a man. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against
just plowing ahead. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. He finds his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Clemson.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 5 over Maryland. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Toafili. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to go up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Quick completion on the out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Quarterback will audible. Fourth down, gotta have it here. He's going up top here late in the game. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Defense still has all three timeouts. Offense about to take a knee. Maybe everybody's content with where we are heading to the break. Second down coming up. From the gun. Give on the inside. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You've got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Line gets set. First down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win...